In the previous video, we have seen the primary functions of the bank, which is mainly accepting deposit and giving loans and advances. In this session, let us focus on what are the primary functions of bank. So we have seen it is basically accepting deposit and making loans and advances, and let's focus on accepting deposits first. So the accepting deposits mainly comprises accepting fixed or time deposit, then savings deposit, current deposit, and recurring deposit. Let's see each one by one. So what is this fixed deposit or time deposit? When money is deposited for a fixed period, it is called fixed deposit. Interest rate increases with the increase in period of deposit. The longer the period, the higher will be the interest rate. The bank will issue the deposit receipt after collecting the amount towards fixed deposit. The depositor can borrow money against the security of fixed deposit receipt also. The second one we have seen is savings deposit or savings bank deposit. In this account, money can be deposited for any number of times but can be withdrawn only once or twice in a week. These restrictions are made to discourage the habit of frequent withdrawals. Any person can open a saving bank account. Saving bank account is different from saving bank deposit account because saving bank account intention is to save and it is not to make it as deposit, whereas savings bank deposit is focused on creating deposits out of savings. The third category is current deposits account. It is also called as an open account. In this account, money can be deposited and withdrawn at any time during the working hours. The amount in this account is repayable on demand. The bank also pays no interest on such accounts. These kind of accounts are typically useful for businessmen, companies, public institutions, etc. The fourth one was recurring deposit. In this account, the depositor will deposit a fixed sum of money every month for an agreed period. At the end of the specified period, he gets back the amount deposited along with interest accrued thereon. The rate of interest is higher than in any other account in this. If a depositor is in need of money before the due date, he can get back the deposited amount from the banker or get loans against recurring deposit. So the banks basically accept deposit from the public. Those deposits generally carry interest and the deposits also provide safety for their money. Banks accepts various kinds of deposits and that's what we have discussed now. Now let's move on to the second primary function of the bank, that is making loans and advances. So banks grant loans and advances to the needed persons. Interest is charged on these loans and it promotes the loans given by the banks promotes the economic development of the country by giving assistance to the industry and trade. So the primary function, which is loans and advances, can be studied under 4 or 5 points, or it is only 4. One is loans, 2 is cash credit, 3 overdraft, and 4th is purchasing and discounting of bills. Let's understand one by one. What are loans? Banks basically provide short-term, medium-term, and long-term loans. These loans are monies repayable on demand or as per terms and conditions against securities. Short-term loans are repayable within year. Medium-term loans, it can be like 3 to 5 years. Long-term loans are greater than 5 years. The second kind of loan given is cash credit. It is an arrangement by which a bank will allow his customer to borrow money up to a specified limit. Interest will be charged on the loan amount which were utilized and not on the loan amount which were not utilized. The third type of loan was overdraft. It is an agreement with a bank by the current account holder to withdraw more than the balance to his credit up to a specified limit. Interest is charged on a daily overdrawn balances. The overdraft is allowed only for a short period and is only a temporary accommodation. Fourth one is purchasing and discounting of bills. The banks purchases bills and credit the customer's account with the net amount of the bill after deducting the discount charges. The bank also sends the bills for collection. At the time of maturity of the bill, the bank presents the bill to its acceptor for getting payment. In case of dishonor of the bill, the bank recovers the full amount of the bill from the customers along with the expenses made. So these are all the broadly the primary functions of the bank which covers accepting deposits and giving loans and advances.